Proverbs chapter 3. My son, forget not my law or teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of a life worth living, and tranquillity, inward and outward, and continuing through old age till death, these shall they add to you. Let not mercy and kindness, shutting out all hatred and selfishness and truth, shutting out all deliberate hypocrisy or falsehood, forsake you. Bind them about your neck. Write them upon the tablet of your heart. So shall you find favour, good understanding, and high esteem in the sight or judgment of God and man. Lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. In all your ways know, recognize, and acknowledge him, and he will direct and make straight and plain your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Reverently fear and worship the Lord, and turn entirely away from evil. It shall be health to your nerves and sinews, and marrow and moistening to your bones. Honour the Lord with your capital and sufficiency from righteous labours, and with the first fruits of all your income. So shall your storage places be filled with plenty, and your vats shall be overflowing with new wine. My son, do not despise or shrink from the chastening of the Lord, his correction, by punishment or by subjection to suffering or trial. Neither be weary of or impatient about, or loathe or abhor his reproof. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, even as a father corrects the son in whom he delights. Happy, blessed, fortunate, enviable is the man who finds skilful and godly wisdom, and the man who gets understanding, drawing it forth from God's word and life's experiences. For the gaining of it is better than the gaining of silver, and the profit of it better than fine gold. Skilful and godly wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you can wish for is to be compared to her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honour. Her ways are highways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold on her, and happy, blessed, fortunate, to be envied is everyone who holds her fast. The Lord, by skilful and godly wisdom, has founded the earth. By understanding he has established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps were broken up, and the skies distill the dew. My son, let them not escape from your sight, but keep sound and godly wisdom and discretion, and they will be life to your inner self, and a gracious ornament to your neck, your outer self. Then you will walk in your way securely and in confident trust, and you shall not dash your foot or stumble. When you lie down, you shall not be afraid. Yes, you shall lie down, and your sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden terror and panic, nor of the stormy blast, or the storm and ruin of the wicked when it comes, for you will be guiltless. For the Lord shall be your confidence, firm and strong, and shall keep your foot from being caught in a trap or some hidden danger. Withhold not good from those to whom it is due, its rightful owners, when it is in the power of your hand to do it. Do not say to your neighbour, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give it, when you have it with you. Do not contrive or dig up or cultivate evil against your neighbour, who dwells trustingly and confidently beside you. Contend not with a man for no reason, when he has done you no wrong. Do not resentfully envy and be jealous of an unscrupulous, grasping man, and choose none of his ways. For the perverse are an abomination, extremely disgusting and detestable to the Lord. But his confidential communion and secret counsel are with the uncompromisingly righteous, those who are upright and in right standing with him. The curse of the Lord is in and on the house of the wicked, but he declares blessed, joyful, and favoured with blessings the home of the just and consistently righteous. Though he scoffs at the scoffers and scorns at the scorners, yet he gives his undeserved favour to the low in rank, the humble, and the afflicted. The wise shall inherit glory, all honour and good, but shame is the highest rank conferred on self-confident fools. Proverbs chapter 4. Hear, my sons, the instruction of a father, and pay attention in order to gain and to know intelligent discernment, comprehension, and interpretation of spiritual matters. For I give you good doctrine, what is to be received. Do not forsake my teaching. When I, Solomon, was a son with my father David, tender and the only son in the sight of my mother Bathsheba, he taught me and said to me, Let your heart hold fast my words. Keep my commandments and live. Get skillful and godly wisdom. Get understanding, discernment, comprehension, and interpretation. Do not forget, and do not turn back from the words of my mouth. Forsake not wisdom, and she will keep, defend, and protect you. Love her, and she will guard you. The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom, skillful and godly wisdom. For skillful and godly wisdom is the principal thing, and with all that you have gotten get understanding, discernment, comprehension, and interpretation. Prize wisdom highly and exalt her, and she will exalt and promote you. She will bring you to honor when you embrace her. She shall give to your head a wreath of gracefulness, a crown of beauty and glory will she deliver to you. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of your life shall be many. I have taught you in the way of skillful and godly wisdom, which is comprehensive insight into the ways and purposes of God. I have led you in the paths of uprightness. When you walk, your steps shall not be hampered. Your path will be clear and open, and when you run, you shall not stumble. Take firm hold of instruction, do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it. Do not go on it. Turn from it, and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they have caused trouble or vexation. Their sleep is taken away unless they have caused someone to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the uncompromisingly just and righteous is like the light of dawn that shines more and more brighter and clearer until it reaches its full strength and glory in the perfect day to be prepared. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, attend to my words, consent and submit to my sayings. Let them not depart from your sight. Keep them in the center of your heart, for they are life to those who find them, healing and health to all their flesh. Keep and guard your heart with all vigilance, and above all that you guard, for out of it flow the springs of life. Put away from you false and dishonest speech, and wilful and contrary talk put far from you. Let your eyes look right on with fixed purpose, and let your gaze be straight before you. Consider well the path of your feet, and let all your ways be established and ordered aright. Turn not aside to the right hand or to the left. Remove your foot from evil.